Greetings from Asian Confluence. I am Samhita Nandi, Director Outreach Asian Confluence, and today's conversation is a part of the Groundspeak series spotlighting on young entrepreneurs of the Northeast who have made a difference in the community. Asian Confluence has been promoting entrepreneurship and entrepreneurs of the Northeast from quite some time now. Building on our activities, we have now created a platform for networking of entrepreneurs, which aims to bring together experts in the field, selected professionals, young entrepreneurs, services, and resources that will complement each other's endeavors and broaden market opportunities for each participant. This season of the Groundspeak series is primarily for voices in the community who talk about realities of the ground, challenges, and their success stories. And today, we have with us Mr. Rishiraj Chaudhary, founder director, Agventure, with us to share his story. Rishiraj is a part of our entrepreneur network, and he started Agventure with a vision of becoming a trustworthy name in the field of aquaculture and agriculture consultant, supplier, and service provider. And we are very proud to say that he has not only been recognized by the National Fisheries Department Board as an empaneled consultant for implementation of the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, but also been applauded by the Fish Fed Marketing Section Department for continuous effort to link his farmers with the market. Rishiraj, congratulations for all your achievements. But before you share with us your success story, what we want to know is what do you actually do?
Thank you, ma'am. And I must convey my regards to all the viewers. And I'm thankful to Asian Conference for giving me such a wonderful platform to share about my experience and give my introduction. So we at Adventure, we work specially on sustainable aquaculture, and it is one of the most emerging sectors. And we are specialized in hatchery manufacturing for all type of fish, and we also assist our clients to adopt new technologies to increase the production of the fish. And we are also part of government projects where various departments, self-help groups, clusters are trained, they are developed to earn income through sustainable fishery and aquaculture. So we have also collaborated with various departments for the upliftment of tribal communities also. And apart from this, we also organizes camps, learning camps, summer camps for kids to give them some practical knowledge, practical experience how to grow fish, how to grow vegetables. So this is what we actually do, and I believe that when we enjoy what we do, then sometimes it becomes when your hobby becomes your profession, then it is always easy for everyone to grow in the industry.
Absolutely, absolutely. I completely agree with you on that. I believe Agventure is also involved with mashir fish, which is an endangered species categorized by the National Bureau of Fish Genetics. So tell us something about this special fish and how are you involved in this process?
So we are manufacturing Masir hatchery, and most of the people don't know about the Masir fish. This is a cold water fish, and this fish is special because it is found only in few regions across the country. Like it is available in the Himalayan region, like Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, or towards Jammu and Kashmir. And apart from this, northeast in northeast Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, and Nagaland. These are the three states where masir is available. So there are specially two types of masir: chocolate masir and golden masir. And this fish has lots of importance because this is not only endangered species. This fish is one of the favorite fish for those angling lovers, and it's going to be extinct if we are not going to preserve this fish, or we are not going to take some initiative. Like from the government side, there is a special department, cold water called Cold Water Fisheries Department. So they are specially working on this massive, and from our end, we are trying to make the people aware that this is a special fish which farming is possible only in our region, and we should. It is our responsibility to take the opportunity, and we should go for a commercial farming of this fish.
Okay. So I believe Adventure also emphasizes on integrated organic management approach and biofarms. So tell us about this
Yes.
approach of farming.
Uh, since integrated farming are more sustainable and also cost effective, so is in integrated farming, what happens is that the waste product of one component is utilized as an input or food by the other component. Like in aquaculture we have an integrated approach of like piggery and fish. So pigs are grown just next to a pond, so where the excretors of the pigs are used for the development of planktons. So planktons are the foods for fish. So if we integrate both of them, so we don't have to think about some extra feed for the fish. So like the excreta of one component of the farming can be used as the input for the other component of the farming. So definitely it's a economically beneficial, and and one more thing, not just about economical benefit, it has a very good importance uh, in case of preserve means it's a eco-friendly way of farming also, because otherwise we have to think about the sanitation and all. But this type of farming, we are especially we emphasize a lot on integrated farming because of this. It's the eco-friendly farming.
Okay. That's very, very nice to know. So you grow a lot of organic vegetables around your fisheries. Do you do that?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
So, Asian Confluence, jointly with the Royal Thai Embassy, New Delhi, flagged off the emerging and young entrepreneurs of Northeast of India exchange program called Brahmaputra, means Chaupriya. Last year, 6 entrepreneurs from the Northeast India was given an opportunity to visit Thailand to study and explore business of possibilities between the two countries. Rishiraj was one of the 6. So, my question to you, Rishiraj, is how has being a part of this initiative benefited you? And what is your biggest learning from this exchange program?
Okay. So this type of platform or forum always give us an opportunity to interact with people from different regions. Sometimes what happens, if we are restricted to a specific region, then definitely our mindset is also restricted. So when we get an opportunity to interact with people from different area, different place, and when it is a different country, then different types of ideas are shared. And this type of platforms, especially like lots of people can definitely go to Thailand or Cambodia, Bangladesh. Even Bangladesh is also working very good in aquaculture. So people can go to these countries, but getting a platform where we can interact with lots of entrepreneurs from the same segment or maybe a different segment. It's a very interesting thing because we can learn lots of things. And here I must tell you that I'm really thankful to Asian Confluence to give such a platform where I could able to interact with people. I could able to understand the culture of that region. I could get some knowledge from them. Like they are working in one or the other way in a better means. In case of not only farming, in case of everything like discipline, man management. So they are working very nicely, and we have learned a lot of things from them. So definitely, this type of platform always gives us opportunity to upgrade our knowledge and our skills. So I am really thankful to Asian Conference for giving me such a great platform.
Yes, I think the Royal Thai Embassy and Asian Conference, this joint program has really created this platform for young entrepreneurs where they can learn a lot and take their business ahead. So this brings me to your next question. How has being part of this initiative helped you to enhance your business?
See, enhancing the business is that when we meet people from the same background or maybe uh, or maybe other background. So when we share our knowledge, when we share our problems, when we share our challenges, there are some people there are some entrepreneurs who are of a same category. There are some entrepreneurs who has already passed this stage. They are well established.
Mm,
So we can share our experience and those things, and these things always helps us. Like especially if we talk about the last visit, so we visited the Star Farm, that is a hydroponic farm.
mm,
So when we visited that farm, and at that time I was thinking whether this type of new technologies can actually helpful for our region. Is it actually practically it is whether it is possible or not? So there were lots of questions in my mind also, even though we were working on it in a very small way. But when we visited Thailand, we saw that they are doing it in a very huge scale.
yeah, yeah.
So that means what? When one entrepreneur is or a businessman is investing on something on a big farm, definitely there are returns from their investment. Otherwise, no one will invest that money. So if
Absolutely.
they can do this, then we get this uh, uh, like a inspiration or motivation that we can also do the same thing. If they can do it this, then we can also do the same thing. So these type of things, whatever technology they are using, so I was a few of the things I was not aware of it. So when we
Mm,
visited their farm, then I have learned that okay, this type of things are already in the market. Uh, many things specifically we cannot tell you because even most of the people will not understand like what are the kind of LED lights are used or what
mm,
kind of solutions are used in a hydroponic farm. So definitely those type of things when we learn and we are from the same field, we can implement the same thing in our business or in our region, and that's how we actually grow our business from sometimes learning from others and experimenting those things.
yeah, true, true, absolutely. And I think we are doing a really amazing job. So, Northeast region is unique in its challenges as well as its opportunities. What is the common challenge the entrepreneurs face in this region, and what do you think is the unique opportunities that lie in this region?
See, for me, challenge is like when we talk about the challenges. So I consider all the challenges as an opportunity. I will just give you a small example. Like right now, this is the July month, and everybody know that Assam is the most of the places are now suffering from flood. So
Hmm.
flood is a challenge for the government. Flood is a challenge for the localites. Flood is a problem for the villagers. Everyone. So flood is a challenge. Everybody know. But because of this flood, our soils are getting fertile. So this the same challenge uh, or the problem is an opportunity for one or the other person. So for farmers, it is like when their soil will become fertile after the flood. So it is an opportunity for them. So there are lots of challenges. So it is our responsibility to make that challenge or problem an opportunity for us. Like every 1 kilometer or 2 kilometer, when we move across the northeast, our language changes because so many tribal communities are there, so many other communities are there, lots of people. So whenever we travel, like for me, if you talk about my challenge, when we go for a training program, say for example, I'm from Assam or Guwahati, I'm going to a far remote place of Arunachal Pradesh or Meghalaya or any other place. So when the language changes, how you are going to explain the thing if you are going for a training program? So there are different types of problem for all this segment. Like if we talk about if someone is working in a logistic business, for him maybe the challenge is different. For him the challenge is infrastructure, roadways. But because in most of the villages roads are not good, that's why so many tourists are coming to explore off-roadings. So that is an opportunity for the tourism sector. So it is our responsibility to grab the opportunity, and when there is a challenge, then only means it is possible for us to get new opportunity. So these are something very. This is my point of view. Maybe for other person, the point of view will be different. But I consider that every challenge has an opportunity.
That's a great way of looking at things. I think making your challenges into turning your challenges into opportunities. Absolutely,
Yeah.
that's indeed a very wonderful way of looking at things. So nowadays, the government is providing various incentive in terms of training and funding. How easy is it to access these government assistance?
See, the government schemes and incentives are accessible to everyone.
Hmm.
Government in the last couple of years, governments are giving lots of benefits to the farmers. Even not only that, in the last couple of years, this market link, they are working a lot on market linkage, like when farmers grow vegetables or any kind of production. So for them, it is very difficult to grab the market. So not only about incentive, not only about the schemes, they are working on the market linkage also. So it is our responsibility that we should be aware of those schemes and benefits, and we have to approach the concerned departments. Like if you are interested in fishery or aquaculture, and if you go to agriculture department and ask for the schemes or training program, so agriculture department will never give you training on fishery. So it is our responsibility that we should know whom to contact, whom to knock, and where to approach. And one more thing, when we talk about this is my again, once again, this is my personal experience. See, government. This type of government schemes and government this one we will not be able to grab this opportunity for a longer period of time. They will give you once or twice because they want to give opportunity to each and everyone. They will not give you opportunity to only one farmers every time. So because there are so many unemployed people, so they want to give opportunity to everyone. So so my point of view there is uh, we should work more on a platform where we can interact with people from the same segment or different segment, and we should get on a platform where we can uh, get a market linkage. That is more important than a government scheme. That is my personal view. But government is giving lots of schemes, so it is upon the person how he is going to approach that department.
Okay. So what I get from your answer is that, the best thing to access these government assistance is to be well informed. And also the second
Hmm.
thing is not to be too dependent on,
Hmm.
right? Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
So,
Because in long term
yeah.
business forum and networking will help us.
Hmm.
Scheme will help us. Definitely, scheme will help us. If I don't have money, if I don't have financial assistance, then I cannot grow the business, or maybe I cannot start the business. But
Absolutely.
once
Hmm.
I start the business, what I want is business networking
True,
more
true,
than
true,
financial assistance. So
true.
those things are more important.
Okay, okay, we get that. So this brings us to our last question. So as you already know, that Asian Confluence jointly with the Royal Thai Embassy New Delhi is doing the second phase of the Emerging and Young Entrepreneurs of the Northeast of India exchange program called Brahmaputra meets Chao Phraya. And this year the focus is tourism management. So Rishiraj, what we want to know is what would you like to say to the participants who will be taking part in the Thailand exchange program 2.0?
First of all, I must convey my regards to everyone, and they are very lucky to get such a opportunity given by opportunity and also a platform uh, by Asian Confluence. Uh, because this type of opportunity, I don't think every all the businessmen, all the entrepreneurs will get this. Only very selected people gets this type of opportunity. So my advice to them is that please use this opportunity in a positive way, and make a strong connection with our Thailand young entrepreneur networking members. That's what they call END. And since they are from the tourism sector, so as we know, Thailand is very strong in tourism sector. Thailand is like a country where people love to go for vacation. So my advice to them is that please learn from them, why they are leader in the tourism sector, and once they come back to our region, please implement the same thing. Use the platform given by Asian Confluence and show the rest of the world that Northeast has the same potential like what Thailand has. Other than definitely other than the beach, sea beach, we are similar in every aspect. Like we look Northeast people look similar to Thailand. We are culturally also similar. So please learn from them how why they are leader in the tourism sector and implement the same thing and grow our Northeast tourism sector.
I think that's a great advice that you have given them. Thank you, Rishiraj, for your time and your inputs. Asian Confluence wishes you luck and a successful road ahead. Thank you so much for being with us here
Thank you,
today.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
So, for more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and look on to our channel for more ground speed videos.